27th of June, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Chaber and Dalit.
Okay.
Good morning again. This is Rabbi Shlomo Furst here, Yeshiva Samanafshi here in Yerushalayim Care Zoom. This is our second share in the morning. We are learning currently Mishna Berura Hilchos Nesias Kapayim. That's in Siman Kuf Lamed Aleph Sif Dalit. We did the Chaber yesterday, and we'll repeat it again, and then we'll pick up in the Mishna Berura. We'll continue on with the Mishna Berura and Sif. So maybe just read the Mechaber again, Mayor, just so we get a picture where we are.
Okay, so let's see, Dalid. Okay, it says, Nahagusha lo lipoa penehem lo beveit ha'avel velo beveit chatan velo beveit haKnesset biyom milah velo k'sheyesham chatan. Okay, so we do not do Tachanun at the house of an Avil, and we don't do at the house of a groom. Okay, and not in the Beit Knesset when there's going to be a Brit Milah, and not when a groom is present in your presence, I guess.
Very good. Okay. Okay, leave the remark for later. We'll do the Mechaber right now.
Okay, so let's see. I think we're in the middle of one. No?
Yeah, we had been in the middle. So I guess we're about 5 lines in. It says V'hinei kol zed dafka b'beis avo. Right?
Okay, hold on. 5 in Kaf, right? Low base.
Right.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low, I don't see it. Hold on.
It's by the right after the markings for the footnotes for the Shartzian in Tez Zion. Yesh Mekilim is a period right after that.
Tez Zion. Okay, hold on. Meaning the Shartzion now?
No, in the Mishna itself, by the marking where you have the Shartzian and Tez Zion. Yesh Mekilim. So that phrase Yesh Mekilim period started Hine calls that Dafka.
Okay, hold on 1 second because I'm having trouble finding it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Could start from the beginning. No harm done doing a review. Could start from the beginning.
Okay, so I'm at Dalit and it's Kaf. Lo beveit Avel.
All right.
Okay, so not in the house of a mourner. Hainu called Shiva. That is, I guess, all during Shiva, the 7 days. Batam de Azmidat Hadin Mitucha Alav. Let's see. The Az at then Midat Hadin. The reason for this law,
yes,
is Mitucha. We had this yesterday.
Right. Because Midas Adin, not the law, but Midas Adin, the aspect of judgment is
it's stretched over him.
Stretched over him, yeah.
Over the mourner. Okay. The Alchein Yesh Lizaher Mil Hagbir Midat Hadin. And therefore we are careful. Let's let's see, about amplifying this law?
Yes, meaning not the law, but you have to be careful. This gaber midas adin. You want to be careful not to incite the midas adin.
Oh, insight. Oh, okay. Okay, the characteristic of judgment. Okay. Ukamo hatam de'enifilat apayim balayla. And so we do not do tachanun at night. Oh, that's interesting. That's why we don't do tachanun at night?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Oh, okay. And that's the lavush. Okay.
Good. Right.
Okay. V'afilu achar sheyatza mibeito ein tzarich lomar the tachanun mikomo miyad achar tefila shmona esrei. Okay, let's v'afilu and even after he leaves his house.
Yeah, this is a person who's leaving the base of Avo, meaning he davened by an Ovo, right? So he didn't say Tachanun there, right?
Oh, right. Okay, so he didn't say it, but Ein Tzarich Lomar, he doesn't need to say it. Okay, because Tachanun, in its place comes directly after Shmona Esrei.
Right. So you lost that already, right?
Right. So you can't say it. Okay. You can bereish hasiman.
Right.
Okay. Aval v'hurachum yomar achar kach bebeito. But the hurachum, he's able to say after leaving his house, leaving this house. Okay. V'yesh mikalim bazeh, and there are many that are lenient about this.
Meaning not saying the Rahum when he gets home.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Right.
So he says it afterwards. Okay. Now I understand.
It seems to be that the halacha is that you should say it Rahum later on when you get home.
Mm-hmm.
But many people are not strict about that.
Isn't it a requirement to say Tachanun in front of an Aron Kodesh or no?
Yeah, we had that earlier.
Yeah, I thought we did, or at least maybe
That's really in the feelers of pine.
Kapayim. Okay, that
Say it without in the feelers of pine.
Right. So if there isn't a Aron, then you can say it, but without bowing your head down.
That's right. Correct.
Yeah. So we did learn that, I think. Okay. Let's see. I just lose my place of okay, and we're lenient about it. Okay. The Hine calls that Davka Beveit Ha'avel Ein Omrim Tachanun Shelo L'Hagbir Midat Hadin. It sounds like I did that already. That in a house of a novel that we don't say Tachanun.
That's insight. That's insight.
Insight. Okay, the midat hadin. Aval kisheha avel mitpalel b'vei knesset o b'vayit acher ein hatzibur nigrarin acharav ve'omrim tachanun. Okay, but when the avel prays in the shul, in the Knesset, or in someone else's home, the community is not
meaning the congregation in the shul doesn't follow after him.
Oh, doesn't fall, go
He's
rare.
not going to say Tachanun, but they will.
Okay, and they will say Tachanun. Okay, Mikom Makom Ha'avel Atzmo Lo Yomor. Oh, and Mikom Makom. Nevertheless, the Avel himself will not say Tachanun. Now, this is just during Shiva, though, right? Okay.
Right. 7 days of Avelis.
Okay, good. The ayin the Eliyah Rabbah she mistapek the afilu kashe mitpalel bimkom hamet kashe ein ha'avel v'veito shelo yomor tachanun. Okay, so on C Eliyahu Rabbah, who Mr. Pake has a doubt about this.
Right.
Okay, that even when one davens at the place of one who's deceased, when it's not, well, I'm confused about this. When it's not when the aval isn't at his house.
Right. Sometimes there's be a minion in the house where the nifter had died, but there's no availing there. Right?
Oh.
Sometimes these situations happen.
Oh, okay. And Einom Rim Hallel B'Beit Avel, and we don't say Hallel in the house of an Avel, which I had this situation with my mother. She passed away around, must have been around the time of Hanukkah, unless maybe it was Rosh Chodesh, I forget. But I was leading the davening, but when it came to say Hallel, I think the rabbi said, just leave the room,
right,
and we'll say Hallel, and then we'll call you back when we're done.
That's what they do, right?
Oh, okay. Okay, very interesting. Okay, Rosh Chodesh k'shemit Hallel b'Beit Ha'avel afilu k'sheholech achar kach leveito ein tzarich la'amaro. Okay, and on Rosh Chodesh, one that prays in the house of an Avel, even when he goes home afterwards to his house, he doesn't need to say Hallel. Okay, to say it. Okay. Oh, Uve Hanukkah. That's my situation, I think. Shegomrim et Hallel Tzarik le'amoro achar kach b'veito aval b'Shabbat shechal bo Rosh Chodesh o im kavar et meito baregel. Maybe I should stop there. Let's see. Philo. So even one that when he leaves after he's in his home, he doesn't need to say it. Okay. And on Hanukkah, Shegomrim and Hallel, those that finish the Hallel, Tzarich.
On Hanukkah, when we go with it, it's a full Hallel. It's not a half Hallel.
Oh, there's a full Hallel.
It's a full Hallel.
Okay, Tzarich Lamaro. Oh, okay. So then one needs to say it after he is at his house. Okay. Aval b'Shabbat, but on Shabbat, Shechal, where it's also Rosh Chodesh. Okay. O im kavar et meto beregel, or one kavar
Well, that was kavar means that he buried the.
Oh, he buried his deceased. Beregel on the holiday, meaning I guess on Hanukkah. Okay. Filu im mitpalolim b'veit ha'avel omrim halel. So even if he davens in the Beit Avel, then he has to say Hallel. Kevan she'ein bo avelu, since on it, meaning I guess Hanukkah, there's no avelu.
Well, that's the regular. That's the regular also.
Oh, the regal. Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's no avelu. No, he's not knowing. I'm not accustomed to do any avelu on public.
Right.
No public mourning during the regular.
I'm just trying to remember. I think when I was in Shiva and it was Shabbat, my wife and I walked to shul, and I wasn't sure where to sit. I knew I wasn't supposed to sit in the place that I usually sit.
Right.
So then I went to another seat, and someone said, well, why don't you come back and sit with us, further back in the congregation. Right. And someone told me that when you change your seat in shul, you're not supposed to go closer to the aron. You have to go further back.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. When you're supposed to go, Likatchila, you're supposed to at least Dalet Amos away from your regular place, and it should be farther away from the from the Aron, from where you usually sit.
So I was sort of grateful because I didn't want to take someone else's location. And the people that day said, don't worry, you just sit here with us and we'll take care of everything.
Yeah, that's usually what they do. When the Abel comes in on the Shabbos, they usually direct them where to go.
Okay, very good. Okay, so we have, let's see, Kaf Aleph, the lo beit hechatan, and not in the house of a groom. Okay. Hainu misha'a sheniknas lechupa. Okay, so excuse me. When at the time that one enters under the chuppah, I guess.
Right, meaning that's really when it becomes the time of the celebration for the chassan, which will stop the people for him and other people too. We'll see at the time for saying the Tachanun.
Okay. Avami kodem omrim. But what beforehand one should say
right.
Tachanun. Huh.
If the chuppah is going to be, let's say for example today the ski is like to 10 to 8, and the chassan is going to be davening mincha, right? Today, so we should say Tachanun today. In fact.
Okay.
Because the chuppah won't be later on, and even more so if it's going to be tonight. After ski.
Okay. V'yesh mikilin af b'shacharit. But I guess some are lenient even at shacharit.
Yes, some are lenient even by the morning prayers of the day the chassan's going to the chuppah.
Okay. V'katvu ha'acharonim, and the Achronim wrote, Da'afilu yatsa achar kach leveito gam kein ein tzarich lomar tachanun. Okay, so even afterwards, when he leaves his house, also he doesn't need to say Tachanun. Dekevan shehaya beveit hechatan o beveit hakeneset b'sha'at hatfilah chala alav hasimcha v'chein b'milah adina hachei. Okay, let's see. So he doesn't need to say Tachanun since it's at the house of the groom or in the Beit Knesset at the time of Tefillah. Halal, on him it begins with Simcha, I guess.
Right, that's right. That's when it begins the joyous occasion, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, v'chein b'milah, and the law is the same with bris milah.
Yeah, meaning let's say you have the father of the having the bris milah or the sandik also.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, very good.
Okay, let's continue on. That's
Okay.
base.
Kaf beit below beit hakeneset b'yom milah, and not in the shul when there's going to be a circumcision done. Okay. Mishna Berura. Rotzel Omar, Beit HaKnesset Sheyamulu Achar Kach Ba Et Hatinok. So that is to say, in the shul, where they perform, I guess, circumcision.
Right. And that would be in that base Knesset where they're going to be doing the bris milah that day. What does that mean?
Okay. So it says, let's see, Achar Kakba Et Hatinok. Okay. Af she'eni palim sham ba'alei brit. And even if I guess the father doesn't pray there.
Right.
Okay, the ba'alei habrit. Okay, the katvu achronim.
Well, actually, it's plural. It's bali bris. Bali bris. Bali bris includes the father and also the sandik.
Oh, the ba'alei, right? Good point.
Could include the moil as well. The moil, the sandik, and the father.
What about the person who holds the bait? Oh, that's a sandik.
Yeah, that's a sandik, right?
What about the person who brings the child into the Brit Milah?
Batrim, I don't think so. I think we learned in the Hilchos Tisha B'Av that they're not included in this law about not saying the Tachanun.
Okay, so those who are involved directly involved with the Brit Milah. Okay.
Right.
Okay, Katvu Achronim, and the Achronim wrote, De'im Baalei Brit Mipalalim Sham. Oh, and even if the participants of the Brit daven there, I'm not sure what this is in the brackets. V'nikra'in ba'alei berit avi haben v'has. Oh, these are the people, I guess.
All right, there you are right.
Okay, so avi haben v'hasandak v'hamoel v'lo hamotzi. Oh, you're right. Okay.
That's your question. Very good, man.
That answers it. But not the one that brings the baby in and brings.
Right. They're not included.
Okay. Af shehamilah b'bayit acher ein noflim al pneim. And if the Brit Milah is done in another house, one still doesn't do Tachanun.
Right.
Okay. So let's see, is that the end of no, Kaf Gimel? Kaf Gimel, Velo Okay, below sheyesh sham chatan. So or if the groom is in the Beit Knesset.
That's in the Beit Knesset, correct.
Okay, is there, I guess. Okay. Umishum de mitzvah lismoach atzmo. Because the mitzvah is for him to be joyous.
The Samoich Imo, there's a mitzvah to be joyous with him, Imo.
Oh, with him. Oh, okay.
That's why we don't say the Tachanun, because it's a mitzvah that you should be happy along and for him.
Ah, okay. Okay, so hasimcha nimshechet l'chol hagilvim elav. So what the simcha
Extends. It extends.
Extends to all who are accompanying him.
Yes, right.
Hagiluyim elav, who accompanies him. Oh, okay. So everyone should be joyous then.
That's right.
Okay, very good.
Okay. All right, I guess very good. That brings us to the end of our time. So very good. We'll continue this tomorrow, Mitzvah.
Okay, so we'll do the Ramah tomorrow. Okay, very good.
Okay, should have a wonderful day. Thank you, Maren. Thank you, Lou. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Very good, and you should have a good day too today.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, too. Amen. Be well. Bye-bye.